It's time to do another penny hunt. At the end of the last series, this is all the coins we had, and that was won by Darren Plassard. Well done, Darren. Darren sent me an email and he said, "Hi Paul, just wanted to thank you once again for the coins in the giveaway prize which I received today. I'm looking forward to going through them all and will enjoy filling up my Whitman folders. Looking forward to your next hunt. Regards, Darren." Well, the next hunt is now. At the end I had about half a bag of coins still left, so I sealed it up, put it back in the box, and then I put a couple of bits of tape over the box. And here it is. So let's get going, open that, start searching. When I've searched through that lot, I've got another 900 over there. So what we'll do is put them down on the board, everything we find, and then I'll give them all away. Last time I carried on until I got down to the last 4, and then I topped them up with my own coins. But I'm not going to do that this time because they got a bit expensive.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
All right, let's get this open then. There we go. And there's the bag. Let's just cut that tape off there. So sealed it. Lifted it out first, shouldn't I? Would have made more sense. And we'll put that down there. Okay, we'll have a quick peek. Don't want to see too much. I'll grab a few. I've just noticed I've got the boards the wrong way round. Everyone else noticed that bar me. Starts at 1860 up there, doesn't it? Alright, there we go. Okay, the very first one in this series, 1964, Elizabeth II. Now we've got a 1967, the dreaded 1967, there'll be plenty of those. There's a 1919, there's no mint mark. You can get an H or a KN mint mark on the 1919s, but nothing on that one. There's a 1916, look out for the recessed ear. The king's ear recessed into the coin, but not on this occasion. That's a common one. 1930, King George V. And there's another 1967. 1927. Oops. There is a 1913 this time. Again, George V. Edward VII. 1904. What we got now? Another 1918, or is it the first 1918? But there is no mint mark on that one either. George VI, 1944. 1928, a few different ones. There's a 1936. Another Elizabeth, another 64. Another 1918, but there's no mint mark there, is there? No. You can see the ghosting though, where the king's head shows through the coin. It's called ghosting. Right, 1919, is that a mint mark there? No, oh, I thought it was an H mint mark for a minute. But no. Alright, last one in the first handful is an 1897. You need to look for a dot or a full stop between the O and the N. There's a mark there, but that's not in the right place. It's nearer to the top. And also look for a high tide, because the common is a low tide, which, as you can see, is the low tide. So that is a common 1897 Queen Victoria penny. Okay, let's get them down. There's 1964. 67, I've got no space for a 67. I'll put that there. What's that cardboard under there? It'll just be the bottom of the box as I pulled out. Right, what else we got? Let's speed it up. I'll get all these down. Not too bad for the first handful. A lot of different dates. Any better quality ones I find, I will upgrade them as we go along. Let's grab some more. Right. What we're going to start with then in this second handful on 1967. Yeah. There's George V. 1920. Now, is it the ultra rare one? Look at the gap between the Gras and the Brit, and it's a very small gap, so that's a common one. Okay, 1906. So a little bit of wear on that one. There's Victoria, 1899 this time. All right, there's an 1897. Come on, let's see one of those dots on there. Nothing there. Let me show you what you're looking for. There is an 1897 dot penny. If I zoom in, you can see where it is. It's a full stop just to the right and the top of the O. And these are selling at the moment for around £80 to £90. I mean, the prices do go up and down, but at the moment, yep, around about £80 for that. But this one I've just found, not a great deal of value to that. You can also look for a high tide, as I said earlier, but that's a low tide, so that's a common one. 1966. There is George V again, 1917 this time. 1912. No mint mark on that one. You can get an H mint mark on the 1912s. Quite easy to find that one. Alright, 1961. Another Elizabeth. What's this? 62 this time. A lot of different Elizabeths. Oh, 65. Nearly got all the Elizabeths already. There's a 67. 64. Oh god, lots of Elizabeths in this handful. Another 1964. 1914. George V. 62 again. And we've got a 1930. What's that? No, it's just a bit of damage, I think. There is Edward VII. 1906. Scratch on that one. And 1882, so that'll be the young head Victoria. It should have an H mint mark between the two 8s at the bottom, but it's a bit worn. I think I just see it there. The common one is the one with the mint mark, so I'm pretty sure that's got an H mint mark down there. 1882, and we've got 1906, 62, go there. We've got a 1912, 1917. There's a 66, a 65. Just looking at this 1961, the first one looks very odd. I think it must be damage. It certainly looks strange. I'm going to assume that's damage, I think. So we'll put it down there. And the 1967, that's a much better quality one. And then there was the 1920 and 1899. There we go. Right, let's get some more. There's still loads in this lot. Absolutely loads. Right, there is Edward VII. 1908, another new date. 1900 is another new date. 67. Right, 1898, I think that's another new date. 66. There's a 1938. Don't think we've got one of those yet either. 39. A grubby one. Right, there's a 1919. No mint mark. 1914. Right, 1938. 65. Shiny one, 67. Oh no, 65. Might be a bit better. 66. 1917. George V. There's another 1920. Is it the rare one? No, very small gap there. Another 1906. Edward the 7th. George V from 1918. No mint mark. Oh, that's the first foreign one. 1883. Is that 20 Rees? Oh, Portugal. A Portuguese coin. Very nice. 1883. Not bad condition for 1883. Oh, first foreign one. There's a 1912. No H mint mark on that one either. And we've got a 1935. There's 1938. 65 is slightly better than that one, so I'll replace that. We've got a 1918. Ah, why have I got that in my hand? I know, because I wanted to have a look at something. I just noticed above that 8, what's that mark there? It's probably going to rub away. Interesting. No, I rubbed it a bit more and it's gone. I thought I'd found something then, but nope. Right, what we got here? 1935. Let's put that down. And the foreign one. The Portuguese 20 Rees can go down there. I need to do some new boards. Look at the state of them. I like them. I don't like change. What else was it? 1939. Bound to find a better one than that. There's the 1908 to go there. And the 1898 and 1900 Victorias can go there. Let's get some more. Okay, here we go. Starting with 1913. Yep, George V, 1913. George VI, 1945. You can get 9s that are double struck, but it needs to be perfectly clean before you can see that. I've got quite a lot of 1945s that I will get cleaned and in the date area. See if I've got any. In fact, let me show you one. You can just see on this one how the 9 has been double struck. Very hard to see, almost impossible unless you clean the area around the date. I don't think this is one, but without cleaning it, it's very, very hard to tell. Right, let's carry on. Victoria, 1901. I think that's slightly better. Oh, we haven't got a 1901 yet. Just looking at the board. Nice. Right, 65. 1935. There's Victoria again. And another 1901. 1947. I think that's a new date. What's that around there? A little bit of corrosion, I think. And that's all that is. 66. 67. 1897. I can't tell whether there's a dot there or not. That's worn just in the wrong place there. Oh, I can tell it's a low tide. Right, 1946. Looking for a little dash up there by the E. No dash, so that is a common one. Right, there's another 1946. No, 1946, common type. 47 again. 64. Another 1897. Don't think there's a dot there. Let's just give it a rub. Absolutely not. Low tide. 1964. 67. There's a 1914 again. 1967. 1907. Thought that was a mark by the date there, but nope. Okay, 1963. There's a Victoria. Oh, that's nice. 1896. Now that is a cracking 1896. They're usually notoriously badly worn. Right, I'm going to check my Whitman album for that. This is my Whitman album. I only put coins I find from hunts in this. So this is 1881 to 1901. If you look at the 1896, the one I've found is definitely better. So I shall take that one out and put that, look at that beauty, in there. And that one that's come out of the album can go there. Okay, a few more. I've got a 1913. Oh, look at that. Irish penny in 1968. Oh, 66. 1966. That's lovely condition. First Irish one. And a 1948. We haven't got a 48 yet, have we? Let's hope we find a better one than that. But one for the board. Okay, few for the board then. 1907. 1946. We've got a 1947, is that? Yep. 1901. Well, that makes a bingo line already. We've got a 1945. What's this? 1948. The 1966 Irish can go down there. I'm sure I've had a 1963. I've got to look through them now. Yeah, found it. Luckily there wasn't too many to look through yet, so 63 can go there. Loads more in there. That'll do. There's a 1914 here. Found quite a few of those. That's supposed to be there. Right, let's carry on with this lot. Right, 1899. We've got all the Valehead Victorias. That was the bingo line. Right, 1913. Edward the 7th. That's not bad, is it? 1906. Definitely an upgrade. 66. There's George V, 1936. Another Victorian, 1901. 27. I keep thinking I've seen some marks, and when I zoom in, they're not there. Right, 65. 1966. There's a 1911. Is it the Gobi X? Is it got a hollow neck at the back of the king's head? No, it hasn't. So that is a common one. Right, what's that up there? No, it's just damage, isn't it? 1919, and there's no mint mark. That's 1918. No mint mark. Ooh, what's that? 10 centavos. 1894. Argentina. That looks like that's been cleaned sometime in the past. There's a bit of extra bit of metal on there, is it? Whether you can see that? Yeah, you can. Maybe it's been stuck to something in the past. It's got a good detail on it. For 1894. Well, another different one. 1913. Another 1913. We have a 65. 1927. Another 1917. And a 1948. There's 1911. We've got a definite upgrade with a 1906. A nice one that is. And this 10 centavos from Argentina, 1894. Can go there. Sue's just told me that dos means 2, not 10. Is it definitely 2?
Yes, definitely 2.
Definitely 2. Sorry, my mistake. It's 2 centavios, not 10. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with the next one, probably tomorrow.
What?
Yes, tomorrow. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try. Okay, bye everybody. Please like and subscribe.